Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your Garrison. That's right. This is your Garrison. This is everybody. Because it's your Garrison. I mean, if we look at location, as you can see, Deathram's outpost. I am Deathram. Nice to meet you all. So we are on my outpost. Now, the fun part is, this is my Hearthstone. It's on cooldown. You know why? Because I thought, Garrison's not working, right? I mean, it's not working. There's no point for me to be here, right? Well, since there's no point for me to be here, how about I not be here and go back to Orgrimmar? Sure, that sounds like a plan, especially considering that I stood for... let's see, I was home at I entered about 8 o'clock. It is now currently 1 a.m. and a half, so that's 5 hours and a half in the loading queue. 5 hours and a half. And everybody's gone? Magic? Magic? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. They're starting to come back. Come back to us, everybody. So yeah, I spent over 5 hours in the loading queue. They've locked server population, so you can't create any new characters, you can't migrate, you can't do shit. They've lowered the minimum, the maximum number of people per server to reduce lag. This is how Garrison functions, as you can see, magically disappearing people. Because phasing. And yeah, this is basically how the game functions right about now. Magically people appear again. But the good part is, people appear, no NPCs. So as you can see, I have some quests right here. Actually, you can't see because my camera's over the map. But let me show you. As you can see, I have some quests right here. Where are they? Now, you might think they're under all these NPCs, all these players. No, they're just missing. They're just missing. So, WoW has a lot of problems right now. It's completely unplayable. Some people don't have these problems, but as you can see, I'm not one of them, and neither are these fellows. And basically, I'm stuck here. I can't teleport to Orgrimmar because I can't. If I try to drive off too much in the distance, I should be teleported right back there. Unless at least they fix that. Let's see, do we have any... There should be a dragon here? No, there's no dragon. There's no enemy NPCs either. I'm just waiting to be teleported back at this point. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. I'm just waiting to be teleported back. And yeah, WoW's unplayable. It is horribly optimized right now. For people, for whatever it is, even my new monster machine, now you can see at the bottom, I have no idea what hit me. As you can see, we're about one... Okay, something hit me again, and we also found a rare somewhere. Perhaps that is the rare that actually hit me. And it's something hit me again. It's hitting me, and I'm losing health. Oh! I'm touching lava. So, whatever happened to me, I am now in lava. And I will soon die. Because my character, despite not, as you can see, I'm unmounted, but I'm still mounted. I'm in lava somewhere. So where my actual character is, he's in lava. I'm just gonna assume that I'm there. I'm just gonna make that assumption. And I can't get out of lava because I can't get out of lava. Oh, that means that I'll be dead soon. And I'll be unable to play. So, yep. I am now dead. I am now dead. I can no longer move. And I am stuck here. Nope, I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead. Hello, Adam. Okay, let's release the spirit, see what happens. This is the first time I've died. Okay, I am here. And I am accepting the res. Guess the delay is horrible. What just, oh, my camera just flicked. It's okay, I don't mind the flicking camera. But I do hope I can get resurrected eventually. because there's my body. Now the question is, I'm gonna click return to graveyard because I'm not sure what the map shows me here, but I'm not sure that the game knows that I'm near my body. So I can no longer res, but my body's technically not here. My body, my real body where I died because of the lava. It's not here, so it's somewhere over there. But now, if I come here, I don't have the res option because my body, the game thinks I'm over there. So I'm just gonna go return to graveyard. That doesn't work. Okay, that doesn't work. And my heartstone is I'm not exactly sure what's going on. It's good. No. Yes, totally. I want to buy a Warforged Nightmare for 25 euros. How about you give me a couple of days on my game time? How about that? Considering. Ah! Come on, Blizz. And you know what the fun part is? Next week, hopefully they've got it patched by then, but next week, look at that. WoW anniversary. It was right there. 10th anniversary. 10th fucking anniversary for this game. So, in 10 years, they haven't gotten this right. They had the Longchamp Karazhan, which was a huge server problem. But you think they learn. The Burning Crusade, first launch. Huge disappointment. Wrath was okay. The Wrath launch was okay. Especially for me. You know why? Because while everybody and their mother were leveling up, which made, leveling impossible, I decided to make a Death Knight, the one you see before you. And I was fine. The only problem is that I was doing 5-man dungeons with other 4 Death Knights, and we were extremely overpowered, but I leveled up in Outland with a Death Knight while everybody else was in Northrend, and by the time I got to Northrend, it was easy to level. But this is unplayable. Like, even the Cataclysm launch was okay compared to this. I mean, it took a while to get into the server, I suppose, but you got in, and you could play. I admit jumping miss. I quit WoW when Firelines came out. I decided to come back for Warlords, and this is horrible. Okay, I get that the Garrison is a new idea and a new concept almost from the ground up, but Jesus Christ, beta testing. Like, you think, look at all these people, and I can't even res myself. I'm not exactly sure what to do right now. Can I go and help? Character stuck. Teleport to graveyard, maybe? Maybe that'll do it? But as you can see, I'm casting something. Oh, no, there's the animation. My body's still there. I'm totally okay with me teleporting to the graveyard and using the... What? No! Oh, God. I'm gonna be dead in a couple of seconds. You know that, right? Because... Yeah, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Because fuck this game. Let me explain what happened. Because, it needs an explanation. So there's a very big delay. Despite, as you can see, my latency being very low. And very little memory used. What happened? I died in the lava. I clicked the res. It took 5 minutes for them to res me. While I was dead, I used the character stuck, which should teleport me to a to the graveyard. But I got resurrected during my cast time. Now, I didn't know this. When I finally got on the screen, I stopped my casting. But because of the delay, their servers thought that, hey, he's still casting stuck. So we have to kill his character. And they did. Freaking brilliant. Just freaking brilliant. I mean, so I'm just going to click accept. And we're going to say that it's 132 right now. So we've accepted res. Technically, we are right above our body. let's see how long this takes. I mean, how long do you get? Oh, well, that was about what, 30 seconds? I am impressed. Only a 30-second delay. And it only, no durability loss. This is pretty good. And if we go in, still no NPCs. Hearthstone's still on freaking cooldown. I wonder, can I freaking go to Dalaran? Let's, oh, I can't equip anything. I'll just equip the top art as well because at least if I equip the top art, it will, yeah, there we go. I have both equipped. Let's first try to Dalaran. Okay, so 1, 2. Pop in of people. Still not casting. My cast bar is right here. Lower part. Finally, so that's at least a 10-second delay. We're just not gonna move. Okay, the cast to teleport to Dalaran is done. It's completed. Even my animation is done. So, all the commands have been sent to the Blizzard servers using magic. Just pew, Hadouken, through my internet, through their internet to the servers. And I'm just waiting to go to Dalaran. Because my ring is on a 30-minute cooldown. So... Dalaran? Maybe? No? No Dalaran? No Dalaran. Let's attempt Argent Crusade. As you can see, we're casting. You can see my little character in the middle of there just doing his little thingy. We have the teleport started. Yes. Argent Tour. Let's do that. Okay. I'm just gonna go into trade chat and say no. Even switch. So yeah, as you can see, we've casted those. We can now re-equip these. Eventually they'll re-equip. Eventually. And they've re-equipped. But they are on cooldown, as you can see. And here I am. Just completely stuck. I stood next to a fire. Everybody's gone? Yes, everybody's gone from my garrison. This is my no, that just moved down there. Get up. Whoa, floating guy. Why not? Look, let's just... No! Why? I wanted to look... Oh, no. He's just moved a couple of feet forward. No, there he is. Floating guy's back. As you can see, very nice texture work on the OCC choppers. Because they spent a lot of bejesus money to get some really nice choppers into the game. And look at that, look at that, look at that. Too bad the game itself isn't working. Blizz. Now, that might... That a bit sounds gripey, right? Because it sounds a bit gripey. Wah wah wah. The game isn't working. Stop your crying. Wah wah wah. But this is horrible. I mean, this is just... How many people are here? Are there here? Are there 100 NPCs? NPCs. Well, PCs actually. Are there player characters here? 100 of them? There's like about 20, 30. If you put these, and if you put the ones who constantly appear and reappear over here, yeah, I'd say there's about 100 people. How about 80 people? Well, that's 80 people who can't play. Let's see. Let's make a bit of math. 80 people times $15, because it's $15 a month, right? That's a WoW subscription. Game purchase and subscriptions, because I want to see exactly how much this is for a month. Okay. A subscription is, no, it is €12 a month. For 1 month, or larger subscription. So I'm just gonna say that everybody bought 6 months. Okay, everybody 6 months bought a 6-month subscription because it's the cheapest value for 1 month. It's only €10.99, so that's €11 for a 6-month period. Okay, so they paid, again, presuming that there's 80 people here, 80 times 11 times 6, because 6 months. So that is 5,280 euro. Like that. So, for sitting here. Okay. 5,000 in 6 months. It's just... And you gotta realize that these are just, look at that, just bam, massive group of people. Bam, 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 bam. There's 100 people here, easy. So we can just add a little bit more to that. We can add to about 6,000 euro, right? 100? Yes, 6,600 euros, about that much. If it's 100, a nice easy round number. So if 100 people are here, but there are people in other zones. The only people who have managed to probably move on are either those who have managed to get here before the chaos started, because I'm pretty sure that the number of people is causing all this fuck up. And have managed to move forward in the quest line, because to get to the garrison you have to play for a bit. About an hour or so, maybe 2. And I did, and it was fun. I only got the seed once. I got the seed, that should be a big telltale about, you know, I got the seed in the cinematic, so I even lost a bit of story. No biggie, but still, it's annoying. And the fact that this is occurring after 10 years... I hate people that pick on WoW for being it such an old game. Oh, why are you playing this? Guild Wars looks so much better. Guild Wars is modern, WoW is old. Shut up, it's fun. The WoW aesthetic is... it's its own aesthetic, and surprisingly, it works with the engine. Yes, a lot of things are very, very old looking, because if we zoom in, the texture on the wood looks like something out of my ass. Because it's that damn old. That is not hay. That is not rock. But it's WoW. You're supposed to look at it like so. And it's not some great vista or anything, but it's a cartoony vista. It's its own art style, and I like it. So it's my thing. But the people that also argument these things, they also say that WoW is an inferior game. And when you see something like this, you might think, okay, I'm expecting this from a first-time developer. I'm expecting this from a first-time game, even from a well-known developer, because, you know, you don't know exactly how many people are going to be at the launch, what's going to happen, blah, 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 yada, yada. There are a lot of unknown factors, but Blizzard has been doing this for 10 freaking years. Blizzard has been managing them servers. Blizzard have had at least a statistic on the influx of players that comes in with any new expansion. Not only the new players that are coming in, but also returning players. And it just boggles me to think that this has somehow been so overwhelming that they just fell out. The only thing that I can understand is if their player base was about 7 million, 7.5, I believe, before Warlords. If it jumped to 13 million, because that's almost double the player base. If that happened, let's say that I'm understanding, but I really doubt that everybody who quit just came back to WoW. So yeah, I really doubt that. What are you gonna do? So basically, I did other stuff. I played around with video editing. I played around with Heroes of the Storm. At least they gave me a beta for that. Well, technical alpha. It's a beta. Anybody that says otherwise is kind of a dumbass and has no idea what they're talking about. They've never seen an alpha in their life. Heroes of the Storm is not an alpha. But getting back to this is unplayable. As in, this is unplayable. And, the first thing I'm doing when they finally fix it, I'm going to be writing a ticket, and I'm going to say, good morning, thank you for finally fixing, I appreciate your hard work and effort. However, I would like to point out the following scenario. Because of all the server issues, which, yes, I have understood and I have been very patient with you, especially because you were nice enough to give me a login message about it. the fact of the matter remains is that I paid a subscription for game time, and I was unable to do anything with that game time. It was basically wasted because the game was not working and it was broken. That is not even to take into consideration the very simple logic that you limited the number of people that can get on servers, and I understand it. I understand that you're locking the servers to not to create new characters. That's something that I can live with and I can understand. But lowering the maximum number of people allowed on a server on any given time is basically screwing me over, because it is. Okay, I have just received a whisper. Let's see. Is it anything? No. It's something about Heroes of the Storm. Let's ignore it for now, because WoW is just more important right now. So, yeah, this is basically unplayable. So if you've paid a lot of money for Warlords of Draenor Collector's Edition, because, you know, Warlords of Draenor Collector's Edition, Purdy. Huh. My webcam is mirrored, you can't actually read the text. Cool. I didn't see that before. I'll fix it later. But anyway, Warlords. It's a problem. It's a problem, it's a big problem, because, you know, you paid a lot of money for the game that you can't play, and you paid a lot of money for the subscription, and you paid a lot of money over the years, and you expect overall service quality to improve, not go take a drastic dump on you. And this is a drastic dump, because okay, fine, I cannot play the current content. Let's go back to my mentality when Wrath came out. My mentality when Wrath came out was, fuck it, I can't level, I'm gonna level a Death Knight. I'm gonna see how that Death Knight plays, and I fell in love with it, and that's why I play a Death Knight today. So in this scenario, oh fuck it, the current content is not working, I am not looking to be one of the first people in the world, not anymore. I just want to play. I'll go to myths and do some dailies and get some dungeons and do some grinding, or maybe I'll play a low-level character. I can't even do that because I have to wait 5 hours to get logged in. Luckily, I have a low-level panda that I can play, monk. I wanted to try it out, but I'm not sure that I even can play that, because a friend of mine has been telling me that other areas are suffering from this lack of NPC problems, especially in Pandaria. So I don't even want to try with the monk, because I'm scared to be disappointed. And again, I have to wait 5 hours to get to play the monk. The only way I can do is just log out and log in. And right now it's 1 o'clock. I've been trying since 8. I have to go to bed. People have to sleep, you know. And it's a sad situation, I suppose. So yeah, coming back to what I said, I'm just gonna write them a ticket very nicely, put a very smiley face, and say thank you for your efforts in fixing the game. I appreciate that you fixed it in such a timely manner. However, the fact remains that I, from my current game time, have lost about 3. It was launched on Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday night. Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday probably. So I'm gonna lose about a week of game time. And for better or worse, if you split the month of €10 on a week, that's, well, about €2.50. And I'm gonna say, will I be refunded €2.50 added to my Blizzard wallet? Maybe I can buy a skin in Heroes of the Storm. I don't know. But I want any kind of remuneration for this, because this is a bad joke. I mean, my stuff is still on cooldown. We're gonna walk around for 3 more minutes and attempt the Hearthstone again, just so I can show you that the Hearthstone itself does not freaking work. It's just horrible. And it's sad because I got here very hyped. The section up until this point is very entertaining, and it's fun. It has a lot of story elements. It introduces the couple of warlords. Not gonna say which. You're gonna find out on your own if you want to try. But overall, okay. I found out that story. I'm here. I'm supposed to be expanding my garrison with this entire new feature, the big new feature of the game. This garrison that is my garrison, and that's why everybody else is in it. I figured they were gonna use phasing, and yeah, okay, sure. Everybody's gonna see that it's their own garrison, and it's gonna be severely different based on the buildings you're gonna construct. Sounds like a brilliant plan. It really, really does. But I can't tell you, and I couldn't play because this is what it looks like. Vanishing NPCs, vanishing players, and I'm stuck in prison because I can't go anywhere. Because I'm gonna fall in the lava and die again. 51 seconds. We can try a Hearthstone again. At least, and this all started, and I wanted to make the video just because I have unread mail, and I'm actually curious what it is. Because I'm... Nah, it's just... And yeah, you can't really log out because you risk getting disconnected from server. And God forbid that happens, because once again, 5 freaking hours. After we Hearthstone, I'm actually gonna log out and show you the server quiz. Just show you the server quiz. See how freaking horrible they are, because they freaking are. 11 seconds. 10, 9, 6, 2, -1, 3. I can't count for shit. Okay, so Hearthstone. No cast time, no cast time, no cast time, no cast time. We're still not casting. We're still not casting. It's still casting. And finally Hearthstone has begun casting. I'm just not gonna move. I'm not moving. I'm not moving until something happens. Anything. So bam! Hearthstone finished casting. Okay, I finished casting. I even got the debuff for using Hearthstone. I have Warlords target. So I'm still here. I'm still here. And if I go back in, you might think, ah, well, with the delay, don't just wait a couple of moments and you'll just find yourself teleported to Orgrimmar. Nope. There are people popping in. This is one person on the Hearthsteed, I believe. Yes, Hearthsteed. And there's the rest of the gang. Hello, gang. Vroom, vroom, vroom goes the motorcycles. Oh, that being said. Oh, yeah. You can't exit the game. So, because I click exit. Exit now. I'm exiting, and it should start up right about now. I know you guys have to hear me on a blank screen, but patience, my friends. Patience. Okay. So, bam, here comes WoW. Bam, WoW again. Connecting. Success. Let's see. There is this thing where I've skipped the queue a couple of times. Both me and my friend who we play a lot, we've managed to skip the queue a couple of times. As in, we've logged in, logged out, and no queue, just bam to the front. But I don't think that's gonna happen right now because it was an actual manual logout. No, it worked. Indeed it worked. Indeed it worked. I am completely disappointed. Change realm. Alright. I don't want to play. I don't want to play because otherwise I would be playing. But I want to see how many people are in queue at 1 o'clock at night. If there is any, because who knows? Maybe it just cleared up. I honestly doubt it. Yeah, maybe it did. Maybe it did. Let's try. Oh no, not the... Damn it, that is asking for my authenticator code and I'm gonna have to restart the game. My phone is offline and I can't access my authenticator. So I have to manually start it from the Blizzard client because that bypasses the security. Because security, you know. Okay. 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 If I can't show you the quiz, no biggie. I guess you're just gonna have to trust me when I say 5 freaking thousand. Maybe they fixed it because it is 1 o'clock at night and people are logging in. But the game is unplayable. So, that happens. Anyway, I suppose all I can say is thank you for watching my little rant on Blizzard. And I'll see you in Heroes of the Storm. Or on Twitch, where we do attempt to actually level this game. When it works, that is. See you next time.